Let's try this for a 10th time. Hi world, I'm back. I am alive. I am currently 35 weeks pregnant, which has a lot to do with why I have disappeared. I have been feeling like doing nothing, absolutely nothing. I've been sitting on the couch, I've been laying in bed playing Candy Crush, and I'm not going to apologize for it because I'm miserable. Being pregnant freaking sucks. I am not a happy pregnant person. So believe it or not, this is the 4th time I've gone through this. I'm losing my freaking mind here. It's been 6 months since I've seen my husband. I'm taking care of 3 kids by myself. I have sciatica, which if you've never had to deal with it, being pregnant or not, I don't wish it on anybody in the entire world. It makes it difficult to walk. It makes it difficult to lay down. It hurts to sit. My kids touch my left leg just to put a little pressure on me to lean in and give me a hug or anything, and it sends me into screaming, shrilling amounts of pain. Go! I talked to my doctor about it at my last appointment, and he basically said that he generally sometimes prescribes his patients that have pain as severe as I've been experiencing narcotics. But the fact that I am taking care of 3 children on my own right now, he did not feel like that was the solution to the issue. So he told me just to take high amounts of Tylenol and suffer through. Heating pad, warm bath. I just burped. That was really gross. I'm sorry. It comes with the territory. Gotten really gassy again lately. You know, when you're gassy in the first trimester, I'm gassy again this week. Shushy. You're so loud. So I've got some notes here. I am cramping really bad. Like, bad. If I didn't know better that I've had to be induced every single time I've been pregnant because my kids don't come out on their own, I would think I was going to go into labor early this time. But I know better. It's not going to happen. I've been having a lot of Braxton Hicks contractions. I've been having those since about 15 weeks this time, which has been a whole lot of fun, let me tell you. But I've also been having some real contractions. Today when I was taking the kids to school, I had one that actually like wrapped all the way around my back. That was a blast to deal with. Yeah, no, not really. It's hard because it seems like every time I have a contraction or a Braxton Hicks contraction, because those aren't fun either, you still have to breathe through them. I've got a certain somebody that wants to climb on me as soon as it starts. It's like she's got some super 6th sense radar, like, oh, mom's in pain, let me jump on her. Which, you know, I don't even know how to approach the situation because it's like you want anything just to be left alone at that point in time. So, I don't know. I talked about the sciatica already. I don't know if anybody else has experienced this when they're pregnant. They talk about people how they get the pregnancy glow. Well, for me, I haven't gotten the pregnancy glow, but if I don't have a crap load of makeup on, which I feel like is like settling into my skin and making me look a whole lot older than I am to begin with, but if I don't have a whole lot of makeup on, my face is bright red. It looks like I've got a mask on. Like I went and I scrubbed the crap out of my face and I walk around like that all day long. So I don't know how to make it go away. Hopefully it goes away after the baby's out. So the next thing I started noticing just like past couple days is when I'm starting to feel like I'm getting swollen glands in my armpits. I don't know if anybody else has experienced that, pregnant or not. I get it sometimes when I'm not pregnant. I have super sensitive armpits. Why I'm talking about my armpits, I don't know. I'm sure you're really interested in this, but they're sore now. So I'm sure that has something to do with my milk starting to come in. Yes, I'm already having that fun side effect. Cravings. What have I been craving? I went through a stage a few weeks ago when I wanted everything lemon under the sun. I wanted lemon cake, I wanted lemon cookies, I just lemon everything. I've had the diet root beer thing going on the entire pregnancy. That's kind of slowed down, and then I started back into a whole iced tea binge, unsweet. When they hand me sweet tea at the drive-thru, I get so mad, and I just want to throw it out. Addie, no. Sorry, my patience, it's another side effect, is my patience is like out the window. For everybody's good, this baby needs to come out as soon as possible. My poor children. Back to cravings. So the iced tea thing is still a really big thing, but part of the reason I drive through because McDonald's now has styrofoam cups just like Sonic. And I suck the iced tea down, probably, like literally McDonald's is across the street from my house. I suck the tea down before I even get to my house, and then I spend the next hour eating the ice out of the cup, which that is my form of pica, I suppose, because my iron levels are so low. I'm addicted to eating ice. So I'm just waiting to go to the dentist after the baby's out and have him have a heyday over my ice crunching fits that I've been having the last month or so. The other thing that I've been doing, oh, and as far as the tea goes, it's starting to stain my teeth, which is really disgusting. So I need to, you know, I'm bouncing around from subject to subject, my freaking baby brain. But it's the craving thing, back to that. The only other thing that I'm craving is ice, which I already mentioned. But I've been going to Sonic, and I've been buying a giant bag of ice at Sonic. And I've been keeping it in my freezer, and then I've been chipping a little bit of ice off at a time and putting it in my old hospital cup from when I had her at the hospital. You know, they give you those really awesome giant plastic insulated cups, and then I've been filling that with water, just barely enough to make it like slushy consistency, and then I drink the water and then I eat the ice. So the only other new things that happened the last couple weeks, my husband bought me a new car. It's beautiful. It's a Dodge Durango to fit all of my chillins in it. Not much else to say about that, except for I love to open the door and just smell the wonderful leather smell. You know, who wouldn't? Alright, so Mommy had her baby shower. I had my baby shower. I didn't? You didn't get a dolly at the baby shower? One thing I did at the baby shower this time was I gave the kids presents before I opened any of the baby's presents, because I wanted them to feel involved and like they weren't being left out. So the older two girls, excuse me, I'm not sleeping very well. The older two girls got some lotion, shower gel, and stuff from Bath & Body Works, which they actually helped me pick out. It's just one of those things where I was like, okay, I'm getting you a present, what do you want? Okay, I'll go buy it, but you can't have it until a certain date. You know, so they got that kind of stuff, and then I got Addison a doll, which looks like her, and she's been carrying with her everywhere. The only problem is we can't keep clothes on the doll. It's a mess. So, but I do have pictures from the baby shower. I just need to take my thumb drive over to my friend's house and get the pictures copied over onto my computer from her camera. But she unfortunately had jaw surgery like 3 days after my baby shower. So, I start talking to the camera and my nose starts itching, and I'm just like, ugh! Well, I don't know what it is. At least I'm not coughing or something. I haven't had to stop to go pee yet, so that's a good sign. Anyway, so the baby shower was awesome. All of my friends pretty much from here showed up and at least came for a little bit, as long as they could. And we got lots of awesome things. We got lots of diapers. So it was a very functional, utilitarian baby shower. I didn't get any clothes. I got a couple sleep sacks, nightgowns that I specifically asked for, but other than that, I didn't get any clothes, which was kind of nice. And then as far as my favorite things that I've gotten in the last couple weeks for the baby, her room is almost done. Our room. Her crib is put together. I'm just finishing the canopy and the mobile that will hang over her bed. Battery died. Oops. Say oopsie.
Oopsie.
Oopsie. Battery died. So I'm just going to finish up here real quick because I didn't realize how long the video was going for, and I didn't realize that it was dead until after I went back to rewatch the video. So anyway, my favorite things that I have purchased recently, I got a breast friend pillow this time instead of a boppy. I used a boppy the last 3 kids, and I started reading reviews on the breast friend pillow. So we're going to go ahead and try that out and see if it's any different. And then if I decide I like the boppy pillow, I still have one. It's just the cover that's on it has my oldest name embroidered on it, so she's kind of claimed it as hers. So I'm going to have to steal it from her if I decide I want that, but I think I'm going to like the breast friend. And the only other thing that I've purchased that I'm excited to use, see, here I go burping again. I was fine, and I'm gonna go. What's wrong with me? Oh. This baby needs to come out.
Yeah.
Anyway, I know, oopsie. I am a advocate of thinking baby bathtubs are stupid.
Baby bathtub?
Baby bathtub. Mommy doesn't like baby bathtubs. I've used a giant sponge with my other 3 kids.
I need to take a bath.
You need to take a bath?
Yes.
Can you do the head swivel again?
Yes.
Yes. Okay, just a minute. Let Mommy finish and then I'll take you, okay? Yeah. See, you lost my train of thought. I don't know what I'm talking about anymore. Oh, the bathtub thing. So, anyway, I've always used a giant sponge, which you can get for like $5. And if you can't afford a freaking sponge and you just lay a towel on the bottom of your bathtub, you're putting that much water in the tub to wash the baby anyway. The baby's in the tub for literally 2 minutes. You're washing it off and then getting it warm because it's cold and it doesn't want to be in the water.
No.
Okay. So anyway, one of my good friends from Hawaii sent me a link. She just recently had a baby this past year and said that she loved this product that was a bath product. It was one of her favorite things that she had gotten for her son, and it's called the Bloomin' Bath, which essentially it is a giant sponge, but it's moldable. So you can fit it into any sink surface and have the baby be perfectly comfortable, which I was slightly concerned with this house because our kitchen sinks are deep and not wide, and our bathroom sinks are wide but very shallow, and they're like rectangular too on top of it. So I was concerned about angles and things and the baby hurting herself and that kind of thing. You like what I'm saying? Yeah? Yeah? You want me to tell more? That's what I thought. Okay, let me finish. And so I'm really excited to be able to use that once she's here. And the nice thing about it is when you're done with the bath and you get all the excess moisture out of it, all you have to do is stick it in the dryer on low for just a few minutes, and it has the antimicrobial, I don't even know if I said that right, property to it. So, and then you just, you know, toss it somewhere. You don't have a giant freaking baby bath laying. So, alright, I'm gonna let you go. Hopefully I'm gonna get another couple videos up. I was going to do a what the F you don't need to pack in your hospital bag video because I've seen way too many videos that people are packing pointless crap in their bags. And the fact that people even pack 2 bags to take to the hospital just blows my mind. You don't need a baby bath and a mommy bath. You just need a freaking one. Did I say bath? I said bath. Don't need a baby bag and a mommy bag. You need one freaking bag. One, that's it. So, hopefully I will get you guys an updated video next week on the pregnancy, maybe the week after. Excuse me. not sleeping. I'm really pregnant. I'm gonna go now, okay? Stop it. No. Nobody wants to see. Nobody wants to see that. Ain't nobody got time for that.